Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's lesson about markup. Now markup, as we learned before, is something extra that a store charges you. If a store buys a pen for $2, it's not going to sell it to you for $2, it wants to make some money. So it's going to raise up the price to, let's say, $4. Now the difference in between those, 4 minus 2, is 2. That difference of $2 is what the store makes in profit. That's the markup, yeah? So let's imagine we have two different types of word problems, right? Let's say here, a store. So let's say that a store bought a computer for $160. But wants to mark up the price by 15%. What will the new price of the computer be? Okay, so markup is something extra. It's something additional, right? So here's what we're going to do. We know that the store bought the computer for 160 bucks, but it's going to increase the price now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 160, we are going to multiply it by 15%. Remember, 15% as a decimal, you move the decimal point 2 spaces to the left. 15% as a decimal is going to be 0.15. So let's do it. 160 times 0.15 equals 24. Now, hold on here before you go too far ahead. Is my answer 24? Is that it? The new price of the computer is going to be $24? Of course not. The store bought it for 160 bucks. If they sell it for $24, they're losing a ton of money. No. This, the $24, is the extra amount that the store is going to charge. So what you're going to do is you take the 160 plus 24, and that gives you your new total, which will be $184. 184. Boom. That's the new price. Okay? Let's do another example. Okay. Let's say here that let's pick a name. All right, let's pick Michael. Michael buys a time machine for $10,000. Not bad for a time machine. So Michael buys a time machine for $10,000. He wants to mark up the price by 30%. What is the new price of the time machine? Okay, so you take your original amount, which was going to be $10,000. That's how much Michael bought the time machine for. But he wants to mark up the price by 30%. All right, 30%. As a decimal, we're going to move that decimal point 2 spaces to the left. That's going to be 0.30. Okay, so we're going to take Michael's 10,000 and we are going to multiply it times 0.30. So 10,000 times 0.3 equals 3,000. So Michael's markup is going to be $3,000. Question, is that your final answer? Of course not. You are looking for the new price. The new price of something isn't going to be lower than its original price. No. The 3,000 is what you add to the 10,000. So we take $10,000 plus $3,000, and that gives me my new total, my new price of $13,000. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's your final answer. Now, let's do two other examples, and we'll be done, okay? So, let's say in this case, Susan buys a zombie apocalypse survival guide for $25. Susan wants to mark up the price of this zombie apocalypse survival guide by 20%. How much will Susan mark up the price by? Okay? Now here, some of you, I'm sure, have already noticed you are not looking for the new price. You are looking for the markup specifically. Let's emphasize that, guys, because this is important. You are not looking for the new price. You are just looking for the markup, okay? So all we have to do here is, just like in the last problem, we're going to take the total amount. So Susan bought this guide for 25 bucks. Now she wants to mark up the price by 20%. 20% as a decimal becomes 0.20. So she's going to take the 25, she's going to multiply it times 0.20. All right, let's use the calculator. 25 times 0.20 equals 5. Her markup is 5. Now I got a question for you. You have two possible answers here. You can say that the final answer is her markup of $5, or you could say that the final answer we need to write down is the new price of 25 plus 5 equals 30. $30. So which do you think it is, the markup or the new price? It's the markup. The question specifically asks for the markup. All you need to do is write down the answer of 5. That's it. Guys, this is a really, really simple question. It shouldn't trip you up. All you have to do is read. And you would be surprised how many of you have not been doing that. All you need to do is read if it says markup and new price, okay? Please remember, if it says new price, you're going to add the markup to the old price. Easy. If it says markup, all you need to do is find the markup. That's it, okay? That's all. You have enough to be able to solve your questions successfully.